What's good, guys? In today's video, I want to briefly discuss the topic of doing video work for free. Should you do video work for free? I actually do, and I'm going to be giving you a couple reasons on why you should probably be doing the same thing. Now, before we get into today's topic, this video is going to be sponsored by Squarespace. You guys know what Squarespace is. I'm going to talk about them a little bit later in today's video, but if you're interested in starting a website, use promo code YCImaging for 10% off your first purchase. Now, as far back as I can remember, it's always been this really bad stigma attached to doing free video work, and for good reason. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I know we can all relate to those inquiries promising us massive amounts of exposure in exchange for working our butts off. Bro, absolutely hate those inquiries. It's like people think that we can pay our rent in exposure.
Yo, what's good, landlord? I got a ton of exposure in the bank this month. We good on rent. Here you go.
Despite this though, I actually do a ton of free work to this day.
To this day.
Here's the first reason why I feel like doing free work is actually really beneficial to you. The experience you get. Everybody loves to say quality over quantity, but you actually need quantity to produce quality. If you never shoot, how do you plan to get better at shooting? If I waited until my next booking to film a music video, I would never shoot music videos. I actually like getting better at shooting music videos. I'm not just in this for the money. I also like to get my mistakes out of the way on my free work. That way it doesn't translate over into my paid work. I also really like to try new ideas. And this is a perfect opportunity to do this with the free work that I'm doing. I come up with so many creative, outlandish ideas that I just know my paid clients would never get behind. Just like the idea of me having Keith land in the middle of my living room floor on newspapers, rapping to the camera on his back. Like, a lot of my paid clients would never get behind this. So this is one of the main reasons why I do free work. I like to see my outlandish creative ideas actually come to life. Doing free work expands my portfolio. It shows that I'm able to do things other than what I typically get booked to do. If you do weddings and you're known as the guy who does weddings, you're probably gonna get hired to do weddings for a really long time, despite the fact that you might actually be really interested in doing commercial work. So how in the world do you plan to get a commercial gig? You're not gonna submit a wedding to them. This is gonna be totally different than what you're gonna be producing for them on the commercial side of things. Go out, actually do some really good commercials for free. Then you have a commercial to be able to pitch to future commercial clients. Here, look, I do commercials. I can produce a really good commercial. For me, on the experience side of things, it's really just all about growth and expansion. The next big reason you should probably be doing some free work is the knowledge you can get from it. You'd be surprised the doors that free work can get you through. Your favorite director out there is probably in need of some sort of BTS or set assistance, I'm sure. Like, yo, do you realize how much knowledge you can get from just being around people you look up to? Watching them work, watching their process. This is way more valuable than the few $100 that you probably be getting paid to do so. You also gotta realize that a lot of the top directors in the world have a ton of other people wanting to do the exact same thing that you want to do, which is basically just be on set. And if you come straight out of the gate asking for $1,000 to come out and film BTS, you probably already ruined that opportunity for you to just be there on set consuming the knowledge. Really just sit and analyze what you could bring to the table and how you could benefit this person that you look up to and you want to learn from. And do this for free. You'll have access to a ton of different knowledge, and you'll also have access to connections that you would never have if you hadn't have done this for free. And honestly, if you kill it, they're gonna wanna hire you anyway, so the money's gonna come. Don't even think about it. Just think about the knowledge that you can get from the experience. Now, before we get into this final tip on why you should probably be doing free work, I want to give a brief shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Squarespace. Y'all hear me talk about Squarespace all the time. You know what it is. It's an all-in-one platform for you to be able to start a website, start an e-commerce store, start a blog, anything relative to creating a website. Squarespace is the place to do it. They also have amazing 24/7 customer support. So if you ever find yourself in a jam while you're creating these websites, all you got to do is hit them up in the chat and they'll hit you right back. So for the people out there who are interested in taking their online presence to the next level with a website, make sure you guys head over to squarespace.com right now and start your free trial. And you can also head over to squarespace.com/YCImaging for 10% off your first purchase. Link will be down in the description. Now, the last reason you should probably be doing free work, ironically, is opportunity. And I'm not talking about opportunities your typical top local rapper offers you in exchange for video work. I'm talking about you creating legitimate opportunities for yourself in the future. It's really easy to become caught up in the money of it all, but that's also the exact same reason why you could become stagnant. You know what makes clients want to pay more? more quality. And in order to produce more quality, you gotta be down with investing more money into what you're doing. This means sometimes you not making money from a project. This means sometimes you even losing money on a project. Me, I often take little to no money off project budgets because I'm looking to produce more quality video projects, which in turn in the future will definitely make me more money. If you want high paying clients, you gotta produce high quality work. It's really just as simple as that. Charging $500 to $1,000, then pocketing all of that money and filming at a boring location with no props gets you $500 to $1,000 with no growth. You gotta take $500 of that every now and then and invest it into a wow factor. Whether that be a car, a location, a prop, something to make the video just better than what it would be if you pocketed all the money. And honestly, sometimes you should invest that entire $1,000 into the project to develop something that looks like it costs $3,000. Now you got a project in the books that looks like it costs $3,000 to make, and you can actually pitch this to clients for that exact same rate of $3,000. Like, hey, this is what I can make for you for $3,000. It'll look this good. We'll be able to do this and that and this and that. And before you know it, you'll be actually making money. You're not always gonna be taking a loss. It's just about sometimes investing the money into the budget for the project to make it look bigger than it actually is. It's really all about leveling up and forward looking. You might not be making money right now at this particular moment, but in the future, you definitely will doing this. That $500 might seem good right now, but now you have a $500 looking video, and this will get you $500 paying clients for the next 3 years. Trust me, I know, I've been in this position, I've been stagnant. You really got to invest the money into the projects, I'm telling you. Before we get up out of here, I wanna read a couple comments from my last video. My last video was me talking about how you guys can make money selling digital products using the Selfie platform. The top comment is from James Prime, and he says, after burning toast, why was I even born? Yo, that's hilarious, man. Reaper Media says, one passive revenue stream I never thought about. Also, can we get the live stream back? Always learned a ton from them. Everybody's asked me to do these live stream critiques, man, but I don't enjoy them. One thing though that's gonna be coming soon, I'm gonna be launching my Patreon. I'm gonna give you guys details. It's gonna come up at the beginning of the month, but a live stream will be included into the content schedule for the Patreon. So make sure you guys keep your ears peeled for that one. Your eyes peeled, ears peeled. I don't know what the saying is, but make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be really soon. X Dizzle says, my life changed after I opened my Selfie account, following your guidance YC, and I can now do more for my channel, for my earnings. Thank you, man. Yo, that's awesome. It's dope for me to be able to put the content and information out there and you guys actually utilize it. One thing to hear, you actually gotta put it into practical use though. My man Danny says, GOAT of YouTube, you're the man. Yo, appreciate you, Danny, man. Make sure you guys check out Danny, yo. He has like some really high quality content on this YouTube channel. And that's gonna do it. If you guys want an opportunity to be featured in my next video, just drop a comment on this one. Tell me what you think about doing free work. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you ever do free work? Are you against doing free work? And if so, let me know why. Make sure to drop a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. I'm out, guys. Peace.